Hey guys, Rev22360 here, and if there's one thing I feel that YouTube has been lacking recently, it'd be that channels now are lacking an identity and also a sense of originality. Every channel now either wants to be the new Game Grumps or new Odd Ones Out. Instead of putting a new spin on what made those channels good, they instead opt to make an imitation of those channels, not offering anything new but simply providing you with the same thing that they do, except they just provide it with half of the soul and half of the heart. This happens with a multitude of channels, mainly in the animation, let's play, and commentary communities. A lot of comments I received on my animation channels video all said, well, not all of them are copycats, they're just doing their own thing. Thing is, they aren't. Much of the foundation of these channels are ripped directly from more successful people and are only expanded by the most straightforward possible way. Animation channels all have a white-skinned, round character with likely a short-sleeve, single-color shirt and possibly having some hair. I described basically half the animation channels just in that one statement. These designs are not interesting in the slightest and severely call for a redux. The two good designs I've seen are from Little Brown Toast and Rebaka-chan. The former having a nice sense of color, whilst the latter has an exceptional sense of color and complexity that offers a very pleasing design that leaves a good imprint in your mind. On the complete other side, though, we have Something Else YT, whose design is completely uninspired, does not do anything to separate himself from the crowd, has no defining traits whatsoever, and is basically a clone of Jaden Animations. His animations move in the same style and his art style is basically the exact same. And not only that, he reuses animation! What is this, the 1960s? It's almost like he doesn't even do his own animations and pays Jaden to do them. And if he does, then he shouldn't be an animation channel in the first place! Let's Play channels are now hosted by 2 or more college-aged jack-offs who just have been friends since as long as they can remember, playing Nintendo games and talking about how the apocalypse is completely destroying their channel. A lot of these guys are just not really interesting in their personalities. A lot of them are loud for the sake of it and don't actually do anything creative with it. The only channel that actually does anything good with the established formula from the Game Grumps is Only Plays, who go above and beyond with how insane their videos get, with performing little skits and roleplays that are absolutely hilarious. And the commentary community... About 90% of these guys are obey cap wearing idiots who either talk about the latest news that appear on Drama Alert, or making an exposing video on whatever person it is in style to hate on. These guys either tell the same jokes about either wanting to kill themselves or about how Susan Wojcicki is completely the literal Satan because of the apocalypse or something. A lot of these guys make very subpar content, mainly because they upload pretty much every day. And those were just a few examples. I could have talked about the cartoon reviewer channels who take cartoons way too seriously and consistently make videos on Teen Titans Go, Powerpuff 2016, and how bad the new CN schedule is. Or I could talk about the pitiful vlog channels who think their personalities are worth enough for your subscription. It isn't. Chances are, if I don't know what your personality is like, I'm not gonna like it when it's the only thing that you're selling yourself on. Now let's get something straight here. A copycat channel and a channel inspired by someone else's content are two completely different things. It's okay if you derive some ideas from other channels, we all do subconsciously. It's another thing when you base your content around that channel and market it as, hey, you like that channel? Well, here's more of that, except it's the great value version. It's like, I'd rather wait for that other person to come out with a new video. And if that's the case, then why should I watch your channel? It doesn't seem to do anything new or creative. It's the same problem with the channel Kazamaya. They do nothing to differentiate themselves from the people that they are based on, so they come off as kind of a pale clone of that better, more successful YouTuber. It would greatly help your content if you provided an interesting set piece, gimmick, or gag in your videos that make them more interesting. Or do videos on something that no one else has done. The possibilities are endless! You can basically do anything if you put your mind to it. And with that, I gotta thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. I was Rev22360, and tell your mailman you love them or whatever.